Y'all don't give me anything, right? I don't think so. So we need to make a Brock team. Omastar, Relicanth, Kabutops, Golem, Sudowoodo, Onyx. I'm not like super scared of his team. I'm thinking maybe we just get a bunch of grass Pokemon. The Omastar does have Blizzard, but I'm not really scared. The only thing that scares me really are the explosions. Like 3 of his Pokemon have explosion. So getting out of this unscathed may be a little difficult. Probably no Crobat, right? I guess we could use it as a pivot, but I think I'd rather bring... If we're gonna do something, I think I'd rather bring Gliscor. I think I want to bring Roserade as well. Probably over a Lantern. Is there anything else I want to bring? I feel like... Oh, we could bring Poliwrath. I feel like that'd be really good. I think there's too many Earthquakes to make an Earth Powers. I don't think we want to bring Metagross. So let's do like something like this. Do we want to bring Torterra? Probably, right? And we'll bring this just to see if we can get some cheeky explosion switches. The Onyx is scary with the Focus Sash Explosion combo. I think we're gonna try to use Spiritomb very cheekily, where we maybe switch him in when we think an explosion is gonna come out. That's probably our best bet. Otherwise, I think this is a solid team. Our level cap is 61. I think we'll maybe just get to 60 though, because Misty's level cap is 62. So we want to be careful not to overlevel here. And I think being at 60 will be more than enough. The only one he has at 61 is Onyx. Which, you know, not a good Pokemon, but... Dude, Gliscor's so creepy. I love it. Alright. Let's go get, let's get Crobat and head back to Johto. Oh, Kingdra would be really good, actually, against Brock as well. Maybe Kingdra over Starmie? Starmie's just so frail. It just can't switch into anything. Whereas Kingdra can. Maybe we do bring Kingdra instead. I think we do. Just to be safe. It may be able to take an explosion, whereas there's no way Starmie's like gonna be able to take an explosion. Although Starmie being more expendable, it's theoretically a reason to use it. Let's go get this first. I opted to go with the Polarath over the Politoad. It's got water absorb. I think it'll just be a better fit for our team to have water, to be a Polarath. If it had Drizzle, obviously we could, Politoad would have been better, but being what it has, I think Polarath's just gonna be better. Has a little more weaknesses, but also has more resistances. So. We have so many Pokemon, we can, at this point, we can like mix and match things, so not a huge deal. Let's wear a candy up. We'll go to... we'll go to 69, I think. Or, sorry, 59. First. And then we'll take the last level once we actually get in front of Brock. I don't want to accidentally like run into like another Pokemon. Toxic over Toxic Spikes? I don't think that's correct. Ooh, Toxic Spikes would be nice, though, to set up if possible. There's no way Omastar, a Blizzard from Omastar kills me, right? Petal Dance over Magical Leaf? I guess so, yeah. I don't like it though. Maybe we'll probably give it like SpongeBob. We'll probably give it like Sledge Bomb or something. Ooh, Synthesis. I think we'll do this actually. Sleep Powder. No, that's pretty good, but no. Leaf Storm. No. Dude, Roserade gets a lot of good moves. Alright, let's evolve them. A little Shiny Stone first. Then after this, we will check their. We'll check their move tutor. Or move relearner, I guess. Do we have the big root? We could give that to... If we do, we could give it to, Roserade. Might help a bit. Okay. So let's go see... the mover learner. Let's just go sneak a peek. No, not. Okay. I know it is. Let's look at frog legs. What can you learn? Ice punch is interesting. Oh, and drain punch. Let's actually do that so we can keep our TM. We'll get rid of Wake Up Slap. We got Ice Punch. Oh man. We will get Ice Punch as well. Let's for some coverage. I guess we'll get rid of the moves we know we don't want. I'm hoping you can learn Waterfall. Otherwise, I will be a sad boy. If we could focus punch, if we could like substitute focus punch, that would be kind of fun. I don't know if we're fast enough for that. That's the thing. Old boy's pretty good. I don't know if we'll ever be able to belly drum, but got a pretty nice moveset around that. We could actually... If I substitute though, I feel like I would want Focus Punch. I guess it's not completely necessary. I guess we don't really want Belly Drum on Polarath because We don't really have any priority and we're not that fast, so... I feel like if we're gonna teach him that, though, we kind of need a setup move at least, right? Like bulk up, maybe? Maybe I should just give him protect. I need to be utilizing protect more. I don't know. Maybe we just keep as is for now. We'll give you... What item do we want to give you? Maybe the muscle band? That could be nice. You're using physical moves, so... Yeah, let's do it. Do we have the big root? Is that something that we... Like, it feels like we do? But I don't know if that's from this game or a different game. It's seeming to be from a different game. I guess we'll just give you the miracle seed. We'll give you... if we have a quick claw anywhere, maybe we'll throw that on. Might be in the box dough. So you might be holding it. Cool. Everyone else is probably... Yeah, wearing what they need to. I'm cool with this team. I think we will be just fine. Oh. We do need to give you an item. I don't know what to give you, though. We need to give you a defensive item, I think. Maybe bright powder? Yeah, let's give him the bright powder. Where did we get that bright powder anyway? I don't recall. Okay. Oh, you can skip the trainers here, that's kind of nice. Ain't even gotta think about it. Alright. So, let us... rare candy up. We want to go to 60, cap 61, but Misty's, or the next cap is 62, so we don't want to kind of overdo it. I don't know that we'll necessarily use, you know, the same team for Misty, but we want to keep our options open. So we're feeling pretty good. I think Roserade should be able to pretty much clean up shop, especially on the rock water Pokemon. And probably the Golem as well. The Sudowoodo's a little scary. I think when the Sudowoodo comes in, we go to Gliscor, and then maybe pivot to Blueberry. If I was smart, I'd probably just give everybody Protect, and instead of chancing a switch into Spiritomb, just using that, but we'll run with it. Okay. Do I want to get in the Toxic Spikes? Probably not, because I don't think they get damaged upon coming in. I think they, if we wanted to do that, we would need to do something like Hippo, Stealth Rock strats. But, okay, I think we're good. Let's do it. Okay. Definitely a better theme than the Johto leaders. We just Giga. I mean, that should just be an insta-kill, right? I don't... Yeah, there's like no way. It may sucker punch, but we don't care. We'll just get the stuff back. It's not surviving this. I mean, not only is it super effective, but it's also special. He would have done... He probably would have done better if he would have had a Sandstorm team, but... This is the only one I'm not sure about. It's pretty bulky. It's gonna Stone Edge or Explode. I think this is a good switch into Razor. He really can't do anything to Razor. No, it's either gonna Stone Edge again or it's gonna explode. I don't know what it's going to do there. I mean, I'd rather not take Stone Edge damage if I can help it. I don't think it wood hammers, I don't think it low kicks. Let's go to Blueberry, just to see if he tries to explode. Okay. Jesus. Okay, well I guess we're not using Blueberry anymore. Oh, because I'm roosting. It's fine. I'm kind of throwing this. Let's go to Brackley. I must have like Rockhead or something. Okay. We would hammer here. Okay. Is he gonna heal? See what an earthquake does. Are we gonna be faster than all these Pokemon? What's left? Kabutops and Onix? Probably. Onix isn't slow though, is the thing. Synthesis. Okay, it's not gonna do anything. It's fine. Oh no, I forgot about that. Just synthesis. Oh my god, that did so much damage. If you crit somebody, we should be fine. Yep. If he would have hit us, we probably would have died there, actually. That would have been really sad. We take that victory, though. Alright. So we're up to 9 badges, level cap 62. So many gifts. Alright, pretty easy. We got crit like 5 times. But it didn't matter. He never exploded either. I feel like Spiritomb is sort of reaching the end of its usefulness. Other than its like typing. It's obviously a good Pokemon, but we're at the point where we have better ones. Alright, I feel like we have some encounters coming up. Route 3? I guess we just go ahead and get our encounter. Yeah, because Staravia and Pidgeotto are better than Jigglypuff Noctowl, so. Oh. IMO. Alright, let's grab a traveling squad. You. I guess you. 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 God, our team's like too good. Is Torterra our best option? It does get us grass. I want to bring Spiritomb for the catching ability. Alright, let's head on. Let's head on. I don't know if there's anything else to do in this one museum town. Is this the I Like Shorts kid? Sure. Funny. Funny. Do I have much for a Crobat? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Well, that's kind of spooky. Interesting that we're faster than a Crobat. I mean, I know we're scarfed, but oh, okay. Got greedy. I don't know. Is this thing gonna have an ice attack? I genuinely don't know. Gyro ball. Interesting. Alright, let's Earthquake. probably gonna have like Blizzard or something, right? I don't know. Whatever, we're out. Fail, boy. Yeah. Yeah, you could use a tad bit more. But so could I, honestly, so let's do that. I need to reevaluate my like traveling team and sort of make sure I'm putting my best foot forward. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure I'm doing everything I can. Oh, is that the Deoxys? I think we go up. We're still doing this, huh? Whatever. I need to get Thunderbolt. Put it on Melon. Discharge is not really what we want to be using. What can you do to Grape? What can you do? Bug maybe. Let's just go to Grape. See what you got. Fly. You got nothing. You got nothing. Okay. Let's heal up. I wish there was a repel for trainers. What are we looking for? I need to be reminded of what we've had, Pokemon-wise. I don't think we've had a bird, actually. No Nidoking either, so we could get the Nidoking or the Queen. Either of the birds would be fine. Or Primate. Yeah, literally anything we see we can catch. Okie dokie. I wonder if Mount Moon will be the same. Oh, there's the big root. Let's go and teach that, or give that. Oh wait, we don't. We can't. Could I have gotten that big root? Or was this way blocked off? I genuinely do not have a clue. Okay. Whatever, gives us another fighting type. That's kinda... I guess it's like... the 4th Pokemon I wanted. So it's still better than Furo and Pidgeotto. I wonder if Primeape gets anything cool in this game. Any, oh, does it get the elemental punches? It does. Okay. Dude. Blueberry, you are Garbo, dog. Like, legit. Just awful. Swagger, Cross Chop, Thunder Punch. I don't know. Maybe Ice Punch. That would be great. Let's just throw a ball, I guess. See if we can grab a bit. Let's go let's just go with Smoothie. An eye? Bro. Unfortunately, I think of Blueberry's usefulness. Although we do have a Sabrina fight coming up, so that'll be when he returns, but before then it may be GG's for our boy. RIP. I guess getting the... guaranteeing the safety of our Spiritomb to Sabrina would be pretty good. I don't even know what you're trying to do to me right now. Could be ice. Oh, it'll be a fang, I bet. I think no matter what, the safe switch is melon. Double edge, I guess. Okay. Surf should be fine. We're choiced. We're choice-spect. bit scary, I think. Just because I don't really know what you do. Okay, well that's annoying. Oh, can't even Shadow Sneak. Let's Hypnosis, huh? Good hit. Let's just go to Brockley. Be nice not losing health every single turn. Should kill. Yeah, my team's pretty not great. I think once we get to the next Pokemon Center, we'll reevaluate where we stand. Oh, boy. Oh, this is like the perfect Pokemon to have Spiritomb for, so that's good. And I did so much damage. Sucker Punch. Would Shadow Sneak have been better there? Going for it. I wonder if that Shadow Sneak would have just killed. I don't know. Blueberry gets crit a lot too, I've noticed. You spin? You spin me right around? Oh my god, are you serious? Well, I think I'd rather fight you. Since the hikers tend to have kind of random Pokemon, but y'all tend to have mostly the fighting. Punishment. Okay. Interesting. Good thing I wasn't like stupid and didn't like hit him there. That could have been bad. You did it. Okay, this... Alright, okay, so Mountain Moon's here. Can we... Do we get the Magikarp option? Too bad we A, already got our encounter here, and B, cannot get a Magikarp anymore. Because we let ours die. Like bad Pokemon trainers. Okay. Let's make our team better. My team at current just scares me. I don't know what abilities Primate can get, but I mean, I don't know. Final Spirit might not be too bad if we know we're going up against a Seeing user. Anger Point? What is that gonna do? Holy. As much as we get crit, that would have been, like, incredible. Could have subbed up. Okay. Alright, what do we want to bring along? I think... What options do we have for catching Pokemon at Mount Moon? Golbat, Clefairy, Graveler, Sandslash, Parasect. Golbat, Clefairy, Graveler, Sandslash, Parasect. Chimecho, Solrock, Lunatone, Clefable. I mean, maybe we go for the Sandslash? I guess? We can't get the Crobat or the Graveler. Let's go for the Sandslash, actually. Let's see if we can get, a good Sand team going. Thing is, I don't even know what makes my team appreciably better. I mean, Roserade's really good. Might bring you instead of Torterra? Maybe bring Gliscor instead of Spiritomb? Just to, like, travel around with. Yeah, let's do that. This is a pretty stout team. I kind of don't like using Crobat and Gliscor, but I do need Fly. Did we heal? I don't remember. I did not know there was a trainer battle here. Am I prepped for this? Huh. Well, we're gonna have to be. It's your turn. Well, that sucks. Dang, that is a lot more damage than what I'd like. Man, that paralysis really sucks. What do I even do against you? Lava cake, I guess. Oh man, we are in a tough position. I was not prepped for this. I think this is okay. I think we can just go into Hush Puppy and be fine. Dude, how does that do so much damage? We'll kill it though. There's no way Ice Punches. Not a chance. Man, okay, losing Starmie sucks, but luckily we just have a plethora of water Pokemon to choose from. What will this thing use? Probably like Bite or something, right? Like Crunch? Let's just go to seeds. Earthquake. Should be faster. Man, at least living on 1 health is getting real old. What was the last? What was the last thing this Gengar had? Moveset. Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Destiny Bond, Energy Ball. So you're gonna go for a Shadow Ball. Okay, let's go into Grave to take the Shadow Ball, I guess. Sludge Bomb. Okay. Better. No, it's Ice Beam, right? He's still gonna have Thunderbolt. I kinda wanna Roost to verify, though. Let's Roost. Thunderbolt, what are you gonna use on me, though? Or probably slower, actually. So let's U-turn. Yeah. Actually, that's perfect. The slow U-turn, we can get in Lava King. And Psych. Okay. Well, we did have a death. Man, I knew I should have moved out Starmie. Oh well. We were not prepared. Being completely unprepared and only losing 1 Pokemon is pretty okay in my book. We got really unlucky too. A couple of his Pokemon survived on like 1 HP. So Starmie's dead. I think we just pull out Kingdra. Man, that sucks. It's a good Pokemon. Or even Polytone? Dragonite even? Oh, I forgot to get Dragon Claw on Sunday. Blah. Okay. Grumpig even? If we want the Psychic type, I don't think we want the pure Psychic type though. I think we just go Kingdra. It's just a really good Pokemon. It's just gonna say, okay. Alright, we are looking for... Sand Slash. We already had a Geodude. I think. Let me verify. Pretty sure we did. It was so long ago. Yeah, it was the first thing to die. Alright, Sand Slash. Let's build our sand team, huh? Music here's so good. Meh. We'll catch it just to have it. It's not that great though. Meteor Mash, okay. I guess we could be using Dusk Balls. Ugh, I don't really have a way to weaken this though. Let's use Duck Balls. That works. We'll call you Milky Way. Does Clefairy change at all? No. Although Clefable does get soft boiled, that's kind of interesting, right? I really wanted the Sand Slash to build up my empire of Sandstorm Pokemon. Hi, Lawful. Are you done with your meeting? You'll be sad to know that Starmie died. Got work to do still. Yeah. a little bit, then it's time for bed. Or it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, you're gonna be playing some games. You know you're gonna be playing some games. You know you want to play some Skyrim. We get an encounter here as well. I think it's nighttime now, though. Which may or may not be unfortunate. Fearow, Eradicate, Arbok, Perugly, Skuntank, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. Tell you what, we'll wait till Thursday. Because that gives us the option to maybe catch a Sandslash. Which is legitimately the only thing I would even mildly want here. Thought it was later with how dark it is? I know. No kidding. I always forget how much the time change affects me. Sad boy. So surfing gives us Hoppip, Goldeen, Skiploon, or Masquerain. Actually, I think we already have a Hoppip, don't we? Am I incorrect? And I don't want a Masquerain, so... It's a hard pass for your boy. Maybe we didn't get a Hoppip. Maybe that was a different run. Oh, I think a Hoppip appeared and I just kind of rage quitted. Wait, isn't Calm? No, Calm's what we want on you, I think. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll make you work. Alright, Route 5. Mighty and Eradicate, Kadabra, Jigglypuff, Machop, Weepinbell, Meditite, Persian. Which I guess is better than the day-type Pokemon? The sounds don't make it much better. Dude, are we serious? These sprites? Thank you. She's not like here, is she? No, do we need to do like the power plant stuff first? I don't recall. Well, let's get our Route 5 encounter. Pidgeotto. Never got one of these, I don't believe, so... Let's snatch one, huh? We'll go spam. Cause I ain't about it. Let me in. So many blackouts in Pokemon games. So do we have to do the power plant thing now? Probably. Are the Nugget... Oh, the Nugget people aren't actually... Weepinbell, Corellia... Ooh, Corellia. Skiploom, Staravia, Pidgeotto, Roselia, Surskit. Actually, that's not true. It's... Gloom. Noctowl and Mightyena over Skiploom, Staravia, and Pidgeotto. Nothing to gain from surfing either, so let's go... I guess let's catch something. Might as well. I do need to check my box though, make sure on what I have and have not caught. So no, we haven't caught a Corellia. No Weepinbell. No Gloom? No Noctowl or Hoot Hoot. No Mightyena, we do have a Roselia, but no Surskit. So pretty much anything we find, except the Roselia, will be fair game. I'll try with you, dog. Okay, so Route 24. We'll grab an encounter. Maybe. We have to catch that. Bro, are you serious? Man, I should have got the damn Hoppip from Cerulean. I'm an idiot. It's not thinking. Give me popcorn. Man, that's just a mistake. That is just a mistake. Nothing else about it. I guess we have to fight you guys eventually, right? Okay, so we might as well do it now. Oh. Confused? How did I get confused? Dude, that's so much damage. See, now's when I miss Starmie. Just have a good sweeper ready to go. Chowder should be okay. I don't know what that Wigglytuff tried to do to me. I got no idea. Number 4. Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls. Alright, let's get our other encounter. Which is, hopefully, Venomoth, Baneri, Vigoroth, Combee, Weepinbell, Execute. Anything but a Combee, honestly. Execute would be really fun. I hope we find an Execute. Oh, but it is female, though. So not useless? I think we already named something Honey. Whatever. Maybe we'll just have multiple named Honey. Vespiquen's pretty good. Did she get any changes? Got a lot, actually. Got a lot of level up moves. Added Toxic at level 13 and 37. They really want you to have Toxic. Vespiquen could have Intimidate. If it has Intimidate, that's actually pretty good. We may have to look at Vespiquen, actually. Vespiquen. We have too many Pokemon that are high level. I guess let's go with Metagross for now. It's a double. Maybe we do one of these for the double battle. Okay, let's Earthquake, but also Poison Fang the Parasect. That should kill the Corellia. I don't know if it'll kill the Parasect. The Parasect's strong. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that the cap? Let's go to... Let's go to Razor. And who do we want you? Do we want to switch you out? Maybe Melon? It might Earthquake, though, is the thing. I don't think it'll do anything. Oh, we could go back into Lava Cake. If it Earthquakes, though, we're kind of screwed. Let's just go to Seeds. Well played. Let's leech seed it. Easy. Okay, we should be okay. We just do that. We bail with you into Melon, and we should be fine. Dude, random trainer battles are so spooky. Can be. Well, Aerial Ace will discharge, and we should be good. Probably should have went with Mirror Move Ice Fang on a Razor, huh? That would have been annoying. Can you imagine if I would have died there? Good thing I didn't get my peeps up level too high. I don't think we're going to be able to use Crobat anymore. Do we just go back and switch them out? I think we do. Let's grab somebody else. Honey Gather. Okay, so we technically need someone to take the place of Crobat. We already have Gliscor, so we don't necessarily need anything like that. What do we want? Dragonite, maybe? Vespiquen really cool. It's calm as well. I feel like that's pretty... does it... I don't know anything about Vespiquen, because I've never had a female Combi. So I guess it kind of sucks that it is... Wait, what does a heal order do? Oh, so it gets health, it gets regen? Kind of sucks that it's calm, because attack order is physical. Must have some really high IVs though on attack. I guess let's go with Dragonite. We have like an embarrassment of riches, but nothing that like I just want to like have along, you know? We do technically already have Kingdra though. Could bring back Torterra. Open up a grass spot. We have so many water type Pokemon. It's unreal. Could bring back Spiritomb. It's kind of Garbo though at this point. It's a little washed. So what are we missing? Whatever, we'll just bring. I don't know. This shouldn't be this hard. Crobat's just such a good, versatile Pokemon. I don't want to do any of the new Pokemon because I do want to EV train them. So what are we scared of with this team? We do have a Metagross and a Kingdra. So we're not scared of a lot. Ice isn't fun, ground isn't fun. Well, maybe we just roll with you. You're kind of a one-trick pony though. Can't have 3 water type Pokemon. That would be insane. Whatever. Just bring Dragonite. I don't feel like Dragonite's like that crazy of a Pokemon, though. Also, the fact that it has extreme speed doesn't really do much for us. I'm really kicking myself for not getting Dragon Claw on Sunday. Sunday. Could get Shadow Claw today. I'm not really feeling it though. I don't have Fly now, I need to keep that in mind. No Quick Passage. Bit of a sad face, but that's okay. Really gotta fight you. Didn't heal. Interesting. Go me. Wow, that did nothing. Legitimately nothing. Dead to crit too. Let's go to Chowda. Caught me on that with an Ice Beam on that switch, I would have been livid. I mean, this thing is nuts. Work it. Yeah, my Pokemon are pretty tired, but that's only because I just forgot to heal them. What's this? A what? Whatever, old man. Alright, I think we gotta come back here later to get Misty. For now, though, I think we head towards the power plant. We do get a Pokemon here. Really, we're looking for a Nidorino, or Marowak, I think. Okay. Kind of spooky. I don't know what it's using. Because I haven't been looking. Okay. Man, we are not getting the encounters I want. Part of it's my fault because we screwed up the thing by not getting the hop-up in Cerulean. We're starting to play a little fast. Probably need to slow down. Earthquake should be fine, yeah. Earthquake should still be fine. You're psychic bug now, right? I think we should be okay to go to Spaghetti. A little aerial ace. A little ace of aerials. There we go. Campadine. Let's give... I guess, like, the Shell Bell maybe to Dragonite. I am about sick and tired, though, of all these mandatory trainers that I keep having to fight. What's on Route 2? Oh, there's some cool Pokemon here. Okay, I think now you definitely get infinite money. Yeah, because you just get infinite of these. I guess let's grab somebody. I mean, we need Crobat so we can fly away. Ugh. I guess we could use Vespa Queen, actually. No, because I want to EV train the Pokes, so we won't do that. Where are my super repels at? There we go. So I guess we have a Fearow, we have a Luxio, we have an Electrode, a Flaffy, Eradicate. So the only things we could possibly get are Manectric, Electabuzz, and Pikachu. Electabuzz would be absolute choice. The other two are like meh. Sure, bud. Alright, let's go do the power plant thing. I guess let's go ahead and look for our encounter here. That's a good encounter. I don't know. I don't quite know what you're gonna have, though, in terms of moves. I would think we'd be okay, though, with using aerial ace. I think that kills if I crit, though, so let's just do this. The 5-head with the sunglasses, dude. We're so cool. Yo, name the Selectabuzz for me. After a food. Do it. You won't. I swear you won't. The Electabuzz is sick, though. Holy. Electivire is electric fighting. That's interesting. Electric food, dude. Yeah. Did I stutter? Pop rock? I kind of like it, actually. Electivire is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Chewing on tinfoil? Oh my god, why would you say that? Why would you say that out loud? People can hear you. People look up to you. And you're saying shit like that. Disgust me. Vital Spirit. That means I can't be put to sleep, right? I don't think I wanted that. I think... Is that what I wanted? Big question marks from your boy. Static. I think I would have rather had... Yeah, I would have definitely rather had... Dude. Never lucky. Never lucky. Oh god, it only had electric type moves, so it just wasn't doing anything to me. Alright. Do you brush your teeth in the shower? I've done it before. I usually only do it when I'm like really late. And I'm trying to like get through the morning faster, you know? It does save a lot of time. I haven't done it in years, though. Bye. After him. Did anyone see a man in black run this way? Big red R on it. Battle we do. I don't think Misty has a single Pokemon that can actually hit. Oh god. This is kind of scary. This might be kind of scary. I don't think Misty has a single Pokemon that can hit Shedinja. Dude, are you serious? Lava Cake, wake up, dude. I guess you just didn't realize it was game time, or what? Let's look up Shedinja. Just so I'm not losing my mind. I think we just get a free win. Oh, that's not what I wanted. You fools. So he can only be hit by fire, flying, rock, ghost, and dark. Hydro Pump, Hyper Voice, Encore, Ice Beam. Nope. Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, Thunder, Rain Dance. Nope. Rain Dance, Thunder, Signal Beam, Surf. Nope. Water Pulse, Psychic, Toxic, Ice Beam. Toxic could hit, so we just need to be a little careful of that. Vaporeon, Acid Armor, Baton Pass, Attract Surf. Nope. And then Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Psychic. That's a nope. Later, bro. We may bring, like, Hippopotas as well. I said I was buying some, like, inner tubes. Did I even get the item finder? I don't know. Oh, here it is. Got the machine part. Can we bail? Oh my god. Please quit it with the sprites, dog. Okay, let's turn in, or let's grab our flyer. Every time you walk out of the Pokemon Center, it destroys your game. Makes no sense. Alright, let's return this part, and then we can take on Misty. Or we have to go get Misty, and then we can take on Misty. Dude, we could have had a Nidorino. Would have been so cool. I'm stupid. Let's just super repel. We'll just soups repel. Yeah. Charge beam. Red chain. Kinda spooky. Ooh, Quagsire for a Porygon 2. That's tempting, actually. Because I think our Quagsire, or our Woopers... we didn't catch the Wooper, actually, so never mind. I might think about that, though. Porygon 2 is interesting. We have so many Water-type Pokemon. Alright, let's go back to the gym. We don't have a Wooper yet. Why we just don't? Pretty sure we killed the encounter when we found one. Yeah, we don't. Okay. A lot of Thunder users in this gym coming up. I think we run Hippopotas. Because he's gonna lead up. She's gonna lead off with the Politoed. I'm sure it has Drizzle, and we don't necessarily want Rain to be up the whole time. You feel me? Don't want to be seen with Misty. I feel that. Let's fly back. And let's get our Misty team ready. I think our Misty team just has to have Shedinja. She can't touch him with anything. Toxic, I guess. But we'll be aware of that. I think we bring Hippopotas as well. And maybe Poliwrath? I don't think we'll need Metagross. We're just not gonna be able to do a whole lot, I think, with them. probably not you either. I mean, we're bringing Hippopotamus, so we should be fine. You have Water Absorb, right? Yeah. So we have 2 Water Absorb Pokemon. I mean, we're fine. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So let's get everyone to level 61, I guess. Well, let's get everyone to 60, and then once we get to her, we will go from there. What is Grudge? I'm good. Nope. Although Heal Block would, I guess, be somewhat interesting with him. With Shedinja. Shadow Ball. Probably better than Shadow Sneak? Yeah? Yeah? Oh no. No, his attack's so much higher. No. No. His attack's ridiculous, actually. Okay, so do we have like a grass type move maybe that Shedinja could learn? It's probably not a big deal. Shadow Claw, maybe? Grass Knot? Not a big deal. I think we're gonna be fine. But let's see, maybe. Don't learn it. Okay, let's get Hippopotamus up, I guess. Actually, we don't want to use Hippopotamus, because then... Yeah, we can't use Hippopotamus. Because then we can't use, Shedinja. So that is a wash. We can't use Hail either. I guess we just leave the... Oh my god, this sprite looks kind of awful. Could go Ampharos, actually. It's pretty bulky. Maybe we do just kind of run with it with Ampharos. It's pretty good. We do need something to take out the Golduck, though. I think Well, I think the Roserade... We'll switch into Roserade to eat the Toxic, and we'll switch into Lantern. Possibly to get the kill. Although maybe we could probably just take it out with Roserade, if we're honest. Alright, so we'll take a closer look at this in a sec. I'm gonna be right